This is not about me right now. This is about this first day of residency. So we're left with going home today, and we have to look over our 10 points perspective. We have to look at what we call our gaps, see if it makes sense. We got to look at our backgrounds and all that. Look over your literature review. So pretty much you're looking over what you have already written, because come Thursday, we're going to have to present our findings. And we have to present it in a way. We got a template we got to fill out. So I'm doing a little bit of everything so I don't wait for the last minute to get it done. That's one thing they're stressing. Don't wait for the last minute. And even when they were talking about when you do get a chair, you want to press upon the chair, give them the dialect, give them everything you need, and have them to follow up, give it back to you, but follow up. If they got 10 days, don't wait till the 10th day to respond. Go ahead and send them a reminder on the 6th day. Remind them on the 7th day. But don't be too much. You got to kind of gauge, feel who your chairperson is. And when you have that initial conversation with them, they will make a mention that you bring up some of these questions and concern. Create when is a good time to have Zooms. When is a good time that you can have some sit-down conversation. Whatever you can, you want to do this for them, your content expert, and your methodologist. You want to be able to let them know that you want to get this job done. And I think, just me personally, it starts now. We can't get into our chair. We may not be able to talk to our methodology, but there's nothing stopping us from go ahead and start sending these emails out and just throw out the opportunity to say, hey, listen, I'm looking for a content expert. Even though I'm a year out or I'm 6 months out or whatever you is, you want to let them know that you're interested in getting their work. And if they say no, fine. Let them say no. Put it in your archives and come back around, 5 months from now. Send them another one. Maybe what they said now won't be the same there. But we got to find out. You need to find out, excuse me, a content expert. And that's something we'll talk about as we go on. So back to where we are now. It's a lot of information that they're expecting us to do in what I consider a short period of time. Is it doable? Yes, it is. You're starting now. Just by you looking at this video, I'm giving you some pointers that's going to help you out. Walk in here with an open mind. I'm telling, excuse me, an open mind. Don't come in here thinking that you know everything. Come in here expecting to learn everything. And all you're going to do is go back and solidify where you at. And if you're not there, then it gives you room to work on it. This is what it's here for. Don't go up here and be defeated, because you may have to change your topic. You may change your view. That's what they're here for. What better way to do it when you're in your 7th, 8th class, 6th to the 8th class, and you're trying to figure out what's going on? Because all you do is gather information right now that may or may not be used. But after leaving here, you'll have a better place of where you are and how you see things. So if you come in with an open mind, here to learn, here to sit up here, take criticism, here to take pointers, love it. Love this time, because they're here to help. And you got to let yourself be helped by taking all that tunnel vision out. I know what I did, whatever. I'm not saying that you have to lose your ground, but know where you stand in this and be able to say, okay, all right, I see your point, but let's talk about this. Don't be scared to go and ask questions. Don't just take everything for face value. Get clarity. If you're going to have to make a change, why? And feel comfortable with what they're saying. And feel free to say, well, you know what? I think I'm going to stay the way I am. That's your choice. But if you're flexible, you can at least listen to the option. Write down some of the notes, what they may say, what you may learn, what you may have to change. Hey, they're experts. They got theirs. We got to get ours. So I don't say you can go back home and decide if you want to go on your same path for change, but at least you have an idea of what they're looking for and how you can start presenting yourself for the next month. Before you know it, you'll be right back here again for the second residency. So again, a lot of information you're given, a lot of expectations. Is it doable? Yes. So right now, first day, like I said, going home, we just got to look at our gaps, pull out our gaps. Tomorrow we got to present our gaps to it. We'll have a little bit more one-on-one where we start honing in on some of the things. I think the key thing is tomorrow we really go over and look closer to our 10-point perspective. Remember, we sent it in on Thursday. Prior to coming here, we had to send in and we got it back, our results yesterday, Sunday evening. That was graded and some pointers that were written on the side. And thank God I only had a few things and that said, but now tomorrow, who knows what comes out of this. If she says, hey, start over all over again, fine with me. If she said, keep building for this, fine with me. If she don't say nothing, fine with me. But at least I'm here and I got somebody that was a chair or is a chair looking over my work. And right now, they're starting to give me pointers on what I can do. So that's priceless, and I want to take full advantage of that. So again, GAP, 10-point perspective. We learned a lot about the library, learning some tricks, some things that we can do. We can go ahead and put some keywords in and get some different information. We have learned the expectations. We've learned that how to change our different writing styles. And they even offer, you know, if you don't think you're that strong of it, they have different classes that you can check. There was mentioned different softwares that you can use to kind of help you along the way. But if you don't start now writing in a defensive style writing, you're going to find it hard in those next 3 months when you get the dissertation. So learn now. Start asking questions. Ask your professor. Teach you, maybe they got some pointers of how to start writing defensive. Maybe you already writing defensive. I don't know. But you know what? We're going to get it together. With that being said, hey, I got this work. Hey, my kids in here. I'm trying to enjoy the quality time without them, because next time you hear a video after these 5 days, we don't know what's going to happen. My kids probably be in there doing this all the time, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to get through it, because I want to give you a realistic view of how it is to be a working man, a husband. You got bills. You got to pay these things. You got a job that you got to deal with. You got kids to raise. You got a wife that needs time. It could go on and on and on. But I tell you what, you ride this journey with me, and hopefully at the end of all this, we'll be able to celebrate together how we made it through a working man on a mission, or a working woman for you on a mission. Whatever it takes, we can get it done. So hey, you have a great one, and we'll resume in the morning.